Hey everyone, welcome back to Kraken Packs. Here we are today with 2026 Team Canada hockey. A little bit different this year, rather than kind of going with the Team Canada juniors and women's team mix. They have like the senior men's team along with the women in here. So it's the current men's roster along with a big lineup of past players for the men's team, along with some legends from the women's team as well. The other thing that they've done this year with this product is they've brought Outbursts from Flagship to Team Canada. And so the exciting part of what that means is that guys like Wayne Gretzky and Mario Lemieux are going to get their first ever gold Outburst 1 of 1. And on top of that, it's going to be in a Team Canada jersey. So I'm sure those are going to be highly sought after cards that we'd love to pull, of course. But realistically, we've got 12 packs in this box with 8 cards per pack. We should expect 2 autographs in this box, but any form of Outburst of any significant player is going to make us happy here. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, here we go. Pack number 1. So right off the bat here, Morgan Rielly, and that's what your base card looks like. Little Team Canada logo down here. Not a bad look. Shea Theodore, Kent Johnson. We got our first insert, Martin St. Louis in focus. And then we got the legend Joe Thornton. We've got a Electric Wings, Rick Nash. And that's the speckle version, kind of like what you'd find in Flagship there. We got a Jamie Drysdale and a Joe Velino. All right, so pretty basic first pack there. Again, we're mostly looking for Outbursts and autographs in here. We got Bowen Byram, Brandon Montour, Nick Suzuki. So yeah, definitely a lot of these guys are actually from their junior team. We got Blue Liners, Brandon Montour. There's Danny Heatley. We've got representing the flag, Sam Reinhart, Ridley Gregg, and Morgan Frost. We got Nate Danielson, Jonathan Huberdeau, Brennan Othman. What's this one here? We got Prodigious Pairings, Jonathan Marchessault and Carter Verhaeghe. We got an in focus Nate Danielson. And here's our first auto. It's Darnell Nurse, and we got a sticker auto there. I suppose they're going to probably all be stickers. I did not confirm. So there we go with Nurse, our first auto. We got Mangiapane and Will Cooley. Last pack in our first stack here. Anthony Cirelli, Cole Perfetti, Jordan Bennington, Mark Stone. History of Leadership, we got Luc Robitaille wearing the C for Canada there. There's a Daryl Sittler black and white legend. I mean, I think it's just black and white because that's the film this photo was taken in. It's not a black and white parallel there or anything, I don't think. And our first number card here representing the flag, Michael Bunting at a 199. Braden Shen, last card in that pack. Not sure how many from the women's team are in here, but obviously we haven't even seen one yet. We got Noah Dobson, Nathan McKinnon, Evan Bouchard. Here's an in focus Dylan Cousins. History of Leadership, Bowen Byram. Obviously from the juniors there. We got a backwards Carter Verhaeghe. Because it's an exclusive to 100 there. So yeah, they also have the exclusive, the deluxe, etc., high gloss. All the regular Flagship base parallels there. Travis Sanheim and Pierre-Luc Dubois. But you should see them all a little more frequently than you do with Flagship, because of course there's much, much less of this printed than Flagship. Mitch Marner, Macklin Celebrini. Electric Wings, Mark Stone. Shea Weber legend. And representing the flag, Patrick Marleau. Great one there, and Aiden Hill there at the end. We got Josh Anderson, Barrett Hayton, Darcy Kemper. There's Matthew Schaefer, hot off the presses. We got History of Leadership, Dylan Strome. And then Electric Wings, Dylan Holloway. Oh, another backwards. It says here, Red Outburst, Carey Price. Geez, I wish they had not flipped that card, because that would have been a good slow reveal there. Like I said at the beginning, any form of outburst of any significant player, and Carey definitely counts as one of those. And it's red too, not just the base there. We got Carter Verhage, Olin Zellweger, Cale Makar, Blue Liners, Brent Burns. We got a Nolan Allen and an Ethan Del Mastro. And here is our second autograph, Fraser Minton. So a little less exciting on the second auto there. There's Brad Nadeau and Stuart Skinner. And down to our last stack here. So both autos out of the way. Already got one red outburst, so not sure if we're going to find another. But who knows with these shorter printed sets. We got a Drake Batherson, Electric Wings. Bobby Orr, Blue Liners. There you go. Brant Clark, Blue Liners, Speckle. One of those guys maybe had a little bit more impact for Team Canada than the other. Nick Paul and Morgan Geekie. We got Joshua Roy, Matthew Barzal, Jordan Kyrou. Another one of these prodigious pairings. Alex Newhook and Matt Duchesne. And there is a Denny Potvin. Great one here. Legend, obviously. And what is this? Guardians of the Crease, Cam Talbot. Jacob Bernard Docker and Connor Brown. So a little bit more of a rare, or more rare than the other inserts we've been seeing there for Guardians of the Crease. We got Jacob Middleton, Connor McMichael, Jake Neighbors, Dylan Strome. Here's an in focus Connor Bedard, out for 4 months, they just announced. Poor Bedard. Tough start to his career here. We got History of Leadership, John Tavares, great captain, and I can see a regular outburst behind that, so we'll just take Shane Wright off the back. And it is a legend. Oh, and I see some red in there. Well, it's going to be a Team Canada helmet, so I guess the red doesn't tell us much. Who's this going to be? Angela James. So there you go, our first female player there from the women's team, and it is a outburst of a legend, Angela James. So there you go, 2 outbursts at least, 1 red and 1 plain. Down to our last pack here. I'd be surprised if we hit anything else very rare here. But let's take a look. We got T. Jaginla. Wouldn't mind one of his dad. Not sure he's in the set. I mean, I figure he must be, right? Mason McTavish. We got Electric Wings, Dylan Gunther. Jennifer Botterill is our second Canadian female there, another legend. And then we got Alex Newhook presenting the flag. So then just Mackenzie Weegar and Jean-Gabriel Pajot, personal favorite of mine, so glad to finish with him. And there we have it for 2026 Team Canada. So I gotta say, you know, pretty fun rip, I think, actually. I think the price on this product is a little high, but all the excitement over the gold outbursts of guys, like I said at the beginning, of guys like Gretzky and Lemieux. So there you go. Lots of first opportunities at some Canadian legends in a parallel that everyone seems to love. And then you get a couple, subpar autographs to go with it. So I thought it was a pretty fun rip. I would like to pay a little bit less for a Team Canada product, but hey, there's some big hits out there for sure. So I'm sure you won't mind the price if you hit one of those. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this one. And until next time, thanks for watching.